here on IceTime.TV with Devils player coach Andrew Lord. And Andrew, ultimately, you've got through to the next round of the Challenge Cup. Was that a professional performance against the Dundee Stars?
Yeah, told the guys businesslike, and they laughed at me, but I thought it was. I really do. We know how the structure they play, real defensive. I thought maybe they'd play a little more risky, but early on anyway. But they stuck to it, and you can see it's a tricky game because we have so much, 90% of the time in the O-zone there, puck control, but they're willing to block shots. They really counter, and they have some fast players that can do that. And you saw, even on the power play there, we make one poor decision, and then it's in the back of our net off a breakaway. And we made it a little more interesting than we would have liked early on, but I thought we were playing the right way. And I think, over the course of 60 minutes, our game plan and whatnot paid off, and I was proud of the guys to stick with it.
Not to dwell on it, it's our first chance to speak to you since coming back from Nottingham on Sunday night. Such a great performance against the Sheffield Steelers on the Saturday, almost coming back against the Panthers on the Sunday. But what was your read on that game?
I wasn't overly pleased at all, to be totally honest. It was frustrating because we saw how great we played Saturday, and I felt we'd gone through a little bit of a lull in our game, and a few games before that Sheffield one, I thought we were back at it on the Saturday, and then to go into Nottingham and they're down a few players. Not that that's everything, because they still have enough bodies, and they have a lot of great players there, and they're well coached. But we just didn't. The process wasn't quite there. Turnovers. We didn't get on the body enough, and we really let them counter us, especially in the first period. And to give up a couple early ones against that trapping style is just so frustrating, because then you're chasing the game, and they're very comfortable in that style, and they play a great defensive zone with their sticks, and they've very high-end D-men that battle hard, and their forwards block shots, and obviously we know their goaltender. So yeah, overall it was quite a frustrating night, but it is what it is, and we're going to have to come up with an answer for those guys.
Turning our attention back to tonight, you were on the bench. It was Chris Culligan who went with Ulmer and Bentivolio tonight. From the commentary box, it looks like those guys had a little bit of chemistry.
Yeah, it is. Just got the right guy there, I guess. Got rid of me. Eh? That's always nice. Yeah, but no, they did great. What can you say? Cully. Again, what can you say about that guy? He's just phenomenal. His skating ability, I think, really adds a dimension to our forward lineup. His smarts adds another dimension, and he just always seems to make the right play, and it makes it so simple and so effective out there. And I thought Benty and Holmes had a bit more jump tonight as well, and I was very happy to see them all get on the board, and it was good.
Without asking you to reveal trade secrets, how difficult it is to play and coach against a team like Dundee, where they are so passive, they do collapse, they block the net, they protect the house? Are you looking for guys to cycle and late guys coming to those seams? Are you looking to get shots from the point and traffic to the net? It must be a sort of a difficult system to break down.
Yeah, it is. It's very tough. We've worked extremely hard on it the last, I guess, month now. We played them a couple times, but it's really about creating some odd man opportunities quickly in zone there, and then having a lot of traffic in the net. And early on, I think we were getting pucks to the net, but we really only had the one layer at the net. We didn't have the guy off to the side or the second screen, and that's a big factor. You see their goaltender, he's confident, he plays well. I thought he was phenomenal, especially early on there. And if you don't have that extra layer, it makes it very difficult to gobble up rebounds. So there's a few things. There's a few other things I'm not going to reveal, but all in all, I thought it was effective enough tonight. I would have liked a little bit more out of it, but it worked, and we'll move on.
Thoughts on the next round? Of course, you go up in the semi-final against the Belfast Giants. That's been a frequent opponent in this cup competition. They're in form at the moment. That's going to be a mouth-watering encounter. Yeah,
it'll be a fun one for the fans. It'll be a fun one for both sides. They got a lot of similar qualities to us. They have speed, they have some size, they have some experience, they're well coached, they're very, very deep. And it's a similar setup with a British goaltender as well, same as our setup, so the extra import outplaying, and it'll be another battle. I can't wait.
The game's coming thick and fast now. I guess we'll use this as our midweek interview. Manchester and then 2 games against Coventry. Different types of team. Manchester, a physical team on their own ice, but they do have some speed coming into the big ice. Coventry have added some speed with their 2 new signings, so you're going to be busy over Christmas.
Yeah, we're very busy. Let's get some rest tomorrow. and then back at it Friday. And I think the guys enjoy the multiple games. Coming fast at first, you get into a little rhythm. You don't overthink it. This time of year is fun too. Christmas schedule, the attendance will be good, and it's pretty fun to be playing hockey this time of year. As far as those teams, yeah, Manchester, they have six skating defensemen that can all join the play. They definitely have some dangerous forwards, and their goaltender can get hot. And obviously, Coventry's added some real depth, bringing in Ben Davies there, and those couple other guys with some real speed. So there'll be another challenge. But right now, Friday night, that's all that matters. Let's get some rest. Let's regroup. Let's get a game plan together and have a big night.
In all seriousness, do you have to manage the social side over Christmas? Do you give the guys a little bit of, freedom? Do they have the Christmas dinner together, or are they on the ice most days? How are you managing them over this period?
It's tough. Yeah, I mean, I think a year or two ago, I probably would have been a little harder. I've learned some lessons in that department, but at the same time, we have a really veteran group here. They know how to have a bit of fun, but at the same time, they know how to be pros. And with as many games, it almost takes care of itself. Really, there's just no opportunity. Let's get some wins here, and then we'll take care of things there when we get some more time off.
And just finally, Andrew, you're through to the next round of the Challenge Cup. You sit in first place. It's around about half the season gone. I suspect from you're still seeking perfection and a little bit more consistency, but you must be pretty happy now with half a season down.
Yeah, it's great. It's been fun. Been really fun to coach and play with these guys. Again, can't say enough about their character, their attention to detail, their professionalism. I feel very fortunate to be a part of this group. And yeah, I think we obviously want to win. We want to win everything and all that, but I think the most exciting thing here is this stretch drive is going to be great. I've been on in too many seasons, too many teams where you're just not even a part of things. We're going to have some absolutely huge games coming up here, and let's thrive on it. Let's go for it. It's a fun time, and I just can't wait, really.
Absolutely, exciting words. Andrew, congratulations on getting through to the next round, and thanks for joining us on IceTime.TV.
Thanks.